Cleopatra, the last queen of Egypt, is renowned for her intelligence, beauty, and political acumen. But what if I told you she also commanded an army of dinosaurs? Yes, you heard that right. Dinosaurs. Join us as we uncover the legendary forbidden tale of Cleopatra and her dinosaurs. Hey friends, before you watch, don't forget to subscribe my channel, Empires Unveiled. Share it, and hit the bell icon. It really helps my channel grow. The year is 323 BC. Cleopatra, the brilliant strategist and ruler of the Egyptian kingdom, gazed out over her vast empire. Her mind, as sharp as the jeweled daggers of her elite guard, was always several steps ahead. But even her genius was challenged by the monstrous threat emerging from the east, an army unlike any she had ever seen. Suddenly, a lone figure emerged from the dust cloud, riding a creature that seemed straight out of legend, a dinosaur. The beast was magnificent, with scales like polished armor, teeth like daggers, and a roar that shook the very foundations of the kingdom. It was a Tyrannosaurus Rex, a king among beasts, and it was just the beginning. Wave after wave of these prehistoric monsters descended upon the Egyptian kingdom, each more terrifying than the last. And at their head was a warlord who seemed unstoppable. His name was Genghis Khan. Wait, wrong story. That guy sucks anyway. Cleopatra knew she needed an army to match this new threat, an army that could stand against the might of the dinosaur. So she turned to the ancient texts, seeking a weapon that could turn the tide of battle. What she found was a secret, a hidden world where magic and science intertwined to create unimaginable beasts. With the help of a royal alchemist, Cleopatra raised an army of dinosaurs. These creatures were magnificent, just as terrifying as those that roamed the earth millions of years ago. There were long-necked Brachiosaurus, fierce velociraptors, and the mighty Ankylosaurus, its body covered in deadly spikes. As the sun set over the Egyptian kingdom, casting long shadows that stretched like tentacles of darkness, Cleopatra led her dinosaur army into battle. It was a sight to behold, a clash between ancient and modern, myth and reality. The ground trembled beneath their feet as the battle raged. But as the dust settled, it was clear that Cleopatra's army had won. The warlord and his dinosaur were no match for the queen's cunning and the power of her prehistoric allies. And so the legend of Cleopatra, the queen who commanded an army of dinosaurs, was born. It was an age-old tale whispered through the ages, a reminder that in the realm of history, anything is possible. Stay tuned.